Hello, everyone, and welcome to our July end of the month. I hope you're all doing well and you can hear us. We'll do a little audio check, make sure everything is working perfectly. Welcome back from SFR. If you were in Charlotte with us, hopefully you traveled home safely, managed to get out of that airport. Oh my goodness, that airport was a zoo in Charlotte. It was so crazy. My flight was canceled and then I was rebooked to fly back today instead of yesterday. So I had to scramble a little bit and find a different flight, and we finally made it. What's up, Heather? What's up, Lisa? What's up, Jennifer?
I didn't know that you had that fiasco.
Yeah, you didn't. You just think everything is just peachy. And there's people out there sacrificing and trying to figure out how to get through security. No, I had to.
I had the security problem too. It was like security point A, which was right in front of Delta.
Yeah.
Probably the worst line I've ever seen. But I walked to CDE checkpoint.
Yeah.
With my bags I was supposed to check.
Whoops.
Got through security, realized I
Oh my goodness.
This is why you don't fly at like 4:30 in the morning.
What? Yeah, 4:30 in the morning. So you just weren't quite clicking yet. Home and pumped from Melissa. Welcome. What's up, Jackie? Exhausted but happy to see us. Oh, that's good news. All right. Oh man, it is so good. You know, we had a great time at reunion, I think. And that was our fourth reunion. You know, we were in Gold Coast, Australia, and then Berlin, in Germany, and then Manchester, England, and then finally to Charlotte. And each one we revealed new stuff, but we held back on some things strategically, just to make sure we had something fun to announce at each place. And each one, I think, went really, really well. The excitement, the messaging, the stories that were shared. There was, I had problems every single place that I traveled to. Maybe I'm the jinx, but while people are joining, just real quickly. So I flew to Australia. You saw my end of the month from Gold Coast, Australia, where I had the region to Europe's warmer of the month in pieces, literally pieces, because it just shattered in my suitcase. And I just, showed the big pieces and shared my favorite piece of that warmer. So that happened. I don't know if I shared it in that end of month, but it ripped a couple of holes in my shirts because these are like the golden, samples. So they don't have the final packaging. So I wrap them in my shirts and unspeakables that, when it shatters, it tears things. So I had to get 2 new, shirts in Australia. That's fine. You guys already heard that story. So I then fly back to the US and then fly out to Germany, which I'm delayed a full day. Mm-hmm. So I get there a day late and changing flights, delayed in Denver for like 12 hours, got bumped from another flight, finally get there at like 6 p.m. local time in Berlin. And, what's going to happen next? My luggage doesn't arrive with me. It's still in somewhere else. Frankfurt, I think. They lose my luggage. And I have an Apple tag because I've maybe lost my luggage before. I'm like, it's right here. I can see it. So they lose my luggage and I'm a day late, which means I was supposed to be on stage with our wonderful country manager, Britta from Germany. And she's doing both parts on stage. She has her German script and then she reads my script, which is in English, and then she translates that into German. Live. So she's just working double time. I'm getting there as quick as I can without luggage. So I'm looking, oh my goodness, I was ripe. But again, no luggage. So I go straight to a clothing store, buy another shirt for a convention and some pants or trousers, depending on where you are from. It's really important to know which one I did buy. Trousers. We'll just stick with trousers. And shower real quick. Put on my new clothes with my same socks that I've worn for like 48 hours. And shoes. And oh my goodness. I'm getting back to the convention center, okay? So I got my new clothes. I'm running because it's time for my little keynote speech that I'm giving in Berlin. And I go down this staircase because I'm way faster than the lift or the elevator, depending on where you're from. So I'm like way faster than that. Can't wait for that. Run down this exit and found myself locked in this staircase that was only for emergency exits only. Okay. All doors are locked. I can't get out. I'm late. I'm now starting to sweat again because I'm locked in. And the final door at the bottom, which goes outside, says alarm, everywhere. And do not open, alarm will sound. And I'm in Germany and I'm like, should I risk it and get locked up or some sort of 100,000 euro fine? So what I decided is on the ground floor and then the top 2 floors after that, I knock really hard, banging on the door that's locked for 3 floors. And then I stand in the middle floor in triple threat position, ready to run up or run down, depending on who opens the door for me. You follow me? Mm-hmm. Can you picture this?
Yes, I
in my new
it.
clothes that I'm trying not to sweat in because I've just traveled. And they open the door on the ground floor, run downstairs before they close it, and this German guy comes out. Luckily, he speaks English. I'm like, I'm locked in here. I couldn't get out. And he goes, yes, it's an emergency exit. An alarm will sound. Yeah, I got that message. But he lets me out. I get in there, sprint around, get to the Berlin reunion, and they let me. I get up on stage, and then within 5 minutes of that, give my keynote. Wonderful. Perfect. Manchester is a little bit easier. I got a little bit more time to get there, but the train, we have a few strikes going on. It's delayed and a bunch of fun stuff there. In Charlotte, my flight gets canceled to Charlotte. Did you know that? Mm-hmm. Canada Air, I don't need to say any names. My flight gets canceled and then I get rebooked on a completely different one that's, 7 hours longer. But, I like plane rides. So who doesn't?
I don't understand you. Like, you can travel, dude.
My
like,
goodness. Yeah.
Going from Australia to Berlin, to Manchester, to Charlotte, to home.
Yeah.
I was exhausted going across the country. We've been across and to Monte Carlo, to Fiji.
Right.
All of our incredible incentive trips.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was crazy. It's been crazy, but I'm glad to be home in Idaho. But I was gone for that last trip, 26 days or something like that. Anyways, I made it back, and we had amazing SFRs from product reveals to consultant speakers that were amazing. During this whole trip, I was able to visit Heidi and Orville. They are fantastic. Oh, they are thrilled to say that they have less than a year left. And it's fantastic. They can't wait to see you all. We had a very special Alice Kalilimoku Shining Star reveal. And after each one and each of the 4 reunions, we had them join us live on the big screen. So everybody got to see them. A very special moment. So I got to see them and talk with them in those times, as well as go visit them in London. And they are just so thrilled to come back home in less than a year. So much fun. So one of the quick things they mentioned, I think it's very appropriate. And I think it just kind of speaks to Scentsy's culture of contribute more than you take. all of our consultants, even employees, we're all in different kind of positions or kind of different directions in life, in work, in as a Scentsy consultant. It doesn't matter if you are in a growth period or if you're in a contraction. It doesn't matter if you're new or been with Scentsy for a while. It doesn't matter if you're a leader or aspire to be one. The advice is still the same. They gave me 3 steps. One is, connect with those frontline, those consultants, those people in your life that you care about, that you want to help, that you want to be around, and show them that you love them no matter where they are. Okay. The second thing, once you do that authentically, is to invite them to do one more thing. For some, it may just be to get out of bed. For others, it may be to sell a warmer. For others, it may be to challenge them to host a party or do a virtual party, or maybe to challenge them to talk about sponsoring. For some, it doesn't matter where they're at. Invite them to do one thing. Wherever they're at, have them stretch to one thing. But it can be as small or big depending on what they need. The third thing is when they accomplish it, when they accomplish that thing, is to show an abundance of recognition and joy and excitement and happiness that they were able to do that. And that simple 3-step act, showing your true authentic self, of true love and appreciation for others, of giving your time and energy and excitement to someone else, will not only create momentum in their lives who you're talking with, but also in your own. And that's what a leader does, is be able to lead by serving others and helping others to be successful. So that was a beautiful message that applies to all of us, and was one of the things that we talked about when I was in London. So Lacey's here. She is our Vice President of Consultant Sales. And
so there's been comments coming through.
Yeah.
Yes, I look like this. I am exhausted. Those of you guys that know me really well, people interaction is very, as much as I love it, and I look forward to SFR and World Tour and boot camp and all of these things. I have a very low energy starting bank, so I get like this when I have to travel and spend time with a lot of people all at once. It's just very, very draining for me. So, but I'm going on vacation Thursday, so I had to come in, or else I would have been sleeping right now.
Yeah.
Come in and get everything ready to go before I leave, and of course show you guys what's coming for August, because August is transition month, and dang, there is a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
So
and this is when #Take That Lacey comes into play, because it's transition month, which means you take away all of our consultants' favorite fragrances.
It's all my fault. You approved the list too. Okay. So we know who takes it away. That's all I'm saying. And Lacey, thank you for spending a week in Charlotte or more, and then coming and doing month. And we have a lot of products that are coming out, a lot of changes, and it helps, to make it through everything. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm sure they were talking about me too. Yeah, I look like this too, because it's just
you look
I'm
way
exhausted.
more. It's easier to tell because I've got the messy bun and no makeup, and
I hide a lot of things.
Right.
In my
you
hair
still
there.
You got gel in your hair and ready to go.
So at SFR, we announced the new catalog, which was so much fun. This is U.S., Canada cover here. We have our European cover of the catalog. So beautiful, so cozy, such a great place to reflect and think about. Mexico is here. don't know why I had to read it when everything was in Spanish, but and then we have our spring summer for Region 3, Australia, New Zealand. Beautiful cover. Those are posting tonight with transition. Thank you. Yeah. I'm kicking on all cylinders here. So besides the catalog and the new products, we had some harvest and holiday reveals, which you'll see those fun stuff coming in. But we also have, let's see here, we have our warmer of the month, scent of the month. We announced our incentive trips. We announced where we're going next year for SFR, which is Orlando, for a global reunion, trying to get as many people as we can from around the world. It's our 20th anniversary of Scentsy, founded in 2004, and it's 2024 next year. And we have two people that just happen to finish their 3-year church mission.
Perfect
that
timing.
will be back for Orlando SFR. Scentsy Family Reunion, and that is Heidi and Orville Thompson will be there to greet you all, like every one of you. Can you imagine that line? What it's going to look like?
We're gonna have like a breakout, like a dedicated time. For
we should, it. Yeah. We'll need like, those earplugs.
But then like a group photo.
It's going to be so loud.
Because I'm thinking like we hit 8,000 worldwide for this one. 7,500 or something. 10,000.
Yeah, about 8,000. Yeah.
Would be.
Yeah, it would be
totally
amazing.
Doable.
Yeah, totally doable. Totally. All right. So incentive trips, we have 3 trips. So we have a top 50 trip I'll talk to you about in a little bit, but we have 2 options. One is choosing Orlando Scentsy Family Reunion for an incentive trip. That one is like it's full on incentive trip with room drops, with travel accommodations to and back home, includes SFR, Scentsy Family Reunion, and everything that is involved with that, and excited about it. That can be earned as an incentive trip. That's in July. And then we also have one that's in June. June will be to Hawaii. We're going back to Hawaii. We were there with our very first incentive trip in 2007. We're going back to Hawaii as an incentive trip.
When was the last time we were there?
Was that our first 2009, one? I think we were there. So okay. I think we've been there a couple times.
Okay. But the first one was 2005, right?
The very first one.
Yeah. Very first one.
So, that was when they had, 6 people and rented a condo and a car and went to Costco. It was fun to hear about 2013, like it was my first trip. Thank you, Catherine. Yeah. So, we've been there, but we are going back to Hawaii, like one of the most picked places, requested places. Global incentive, so no matter where you are in the world, you can earn it. And then our top 50 in points for this qualification period that starts tonight on the 1st of August system time to the end of January. The top 50 consultants and their guests are going to be invited to go to no other place than maybe the top most picturesque place in the world, to Bora Bora. Part of the French Polynesia. It is the one where the bungalows are over the ocean, that you're out in the ocean. You follow me? I'm not sure if you get it. Like you are out and over the blue turquoise water, and it is it's going to be incredible.
That is something worth working very, very hard for, because you don't just go to these places.
Right.
We make them incredible.
Yeah.
Excursions and room drops and gifts and.
So if you're in the top 50, of course, you will get first dibs, and you can choose something else if, like, the Bora Bora happens to be in December.
Right.
So it's really late. Sometimes those dates don't match up. If you get the top 50, you can choose another one if you wanted to. But that's how it works. Anyways, okay. So we have that. Oh, I wanted to mention it. Since it just starts, qualification starts tomorrow, you will see on your workstation all of the FAQs, the points, how it works. Level 1 this year, last year or a few years, it has been registration for SFR. We changed it. So this year, this one starting tomorrow, you can earn 2 pieces of luggage for level 1. Scentsy luggage, of course. The much desired and coveted Scentsy luggage. So that's level 1. And then level 2 is earn your incentive for 1. Level 3 is earn incentive for 2. And then the top 50. Okay, so one qualification change that is major that I wanted to talk about, and that is this. Okay, and you'll see all the news, all where the points go, and everything else, so you can get that already. But it is this. We are putting an emphasis or a focus on sponsoring.
Yes.
Okay, if you sponsor someone within the qualification period, starting tomorrow or tonight through January 31st, and that new recruit, that newly sponsored person hits certified in rank, you'll get 1,000 points. Okay, that's been the same as last year's, but you get 1,000 points. If you get 2 sponsored recruits in that qualification period, then you will get 1,000 points for the first person, 1,500 points for the second person. You guys follow me? You got it's a step up. Okay, if you get 3 sponsored in that qualification period, then you get 1,000 for the first person, 1,500 for the second person, and 3,000 points for the third person if all 3 of them hit certified. You follow me? If you have 4, or if you have 5 or 6, every newly sponsored person past 3 will be worth 3,000 points in the qualification period. Okay, that's like one of the big ones.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, Brittany says, bring it on. Sweet baby. Yep, Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Sarah. Oh my gosh, Courtney. What's up, Courtney? All right. Okay. All right.
Good.
Let me keep going here. We have a lot of things to cover this month. Where should I start? Oh, yeah, we should start here, right?
Mm-hmm. That's a big one.
That's a big one. You've come to know these for a period of time now. They're called planning ahead documents. These have been fantastic tools for helping you plan out what you should focus on, when you should focus on it, and what are the stories or the context behind what's happening in the given month that we're in. So we have these end of the month lives. We cover messages not only from Scentsy in terms of culture and values that we try to portray and share a little bit about who we are and what we represent, but also fun, exciting products, which I know you guys are really excited for. But afterwards, we post a planning ahead document. And that planning ahead document has been used and served its purpose so well that we are excited for the next phase of what that is, the 2.0 version. We post a lot, okay? I have to read this all because we post a PDF and then 3 other articles. We post the planning ahead document, then we post like a recap of what we share on end of the month. And then we post a what to expect document, and then we post what's going away. Like 4 different documents, 3 different articles in a document, and it was just getting too cumbersome. It's too much. It's like, okay, where do I go to follow along?
I just want to know everything going on to close the month and start the month.
In one place.
In one place.
So, what's 2.0? Should Stephanie Bora ask?
Perfect.
Bora.
She was planted.
Do you think Bora?
She was planted.
I think Stephanie Bora should go to Bora.
Bora. Yeah.
I bet that's her nickname, Bora Bora.
Is that serendipitous?
Yeah, it would be.
Okay.
So what we're doing is we're combining all of those 4 different articles or PDFs into one news article. Okay, just one. It's going to be called the Consultant Planning Ahead Guide. And for this month, it's going to be for August 2023. Okay, one place, for all of that information. Easy to find, easy to follow along. And what did you say?
Well, no, like that's incredible.
Oh, right? You were emphasizing the one place.
Right, one place, but that all of that being in one place, you guys are gonna just die because it is so efficient. You know, I live for efficiency. And also on news articles going forward, we will link the marketing images to the article, and related articles that apply to that article are on the right side, and the search will identify misspellings and give you results from all 3 areas. That's like a table shaking, like
this pen was a mic drop.
Just
if it was a mic, it would be a mic drop.
The biggest, like, they're not going to understand until they see it, but.
And then drop it.
Okay. They're not going to see it. They're not going to know how incredible it is until they see it, but it is, I was told live now, not the article that we're talking about, but the new it's our content management system is what it's called. But if you guys have a chance, go take a look at it. It's live and ready to go. And so then you guys will see the enhancements that we've done. But with transition tonight, you'll see just how incredible it can be with the harvest article is the most incredible one, because they will have all the information of harvest. They will have the marketing images around the bottom, the training and material on the right side. It's incredible. Okay, they've already seen it. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Good.
I'm sorry. I did like you guys have got to go check it out because it's incredible.
So that's going to be in there. Now we still have the supporting marketing information, right?
Right.
So
but they don't have to go to the marketing tab.
Yeah.
The images that support that announcement are right in the same spot.
Right in the same spot.
On the bottom.
Okay. All right. Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So there are 2 things that are happening this month that we need to talk about too. Scent Warmer of the month, and we have a join promotion, which we'll get to eventually here. Those 2 information from the marketing tab will still being worked on, so that's not there yet. But that will be coming soon for those 2 items, right? So for the September Scent and Warmer of the month and join promotion, those pieces will be attached there soon.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So you guys will get catalog, you'll get harvest, you'll get the big things. The only one that like we've got to figure out quickly is the join promotion, since it starts at midnight. But we are hurrying to try and figure out. But those are the 2 that may be impacted and delayed. So just keep your eye out for them.
She said she's kissing her phone. Not sure what that's about, but I hope you clean your phone often.
Yeah, like phones are actually really, really dirty. I don't even want to think about how dirty they are. Woo!
Alicia is kicking the queue this month.
Woo!
We are working on an app. We are. Yes. The answer is yes. We will be getting an app here soon. Hello, Christina. Okay. All right. Next up is we have it's being a big month. We already talked about Global Transition Month. So we have our catalogs, testers, 10% off month. We have new season sales kits with new products coming in as well. Every region has a new season sales kits with the content specific to what products they have available in that, because each region, each location has different product offering. Okay. So check that out in your workstation. You'll see that and be able to follow along there. But we have like your home new season sales kit, scent, laundry, clean, body. Those are some of the ones in the US and Canada. But check yours in your region, and those will be posted and you'll get to see it soon. Okay. All right. So we have those, Global Transition Month. In US and Canada, we're doing a pilot starting, after transition. So tonight, right? We are putting together custom bundles, just trying to make one step a little bit easier to create these kind of themed bundles for you to take advantage of. So do you want to cover one of them? Okay. This is for US and Canada. Yeah. We're checking it out, seeing if it works, seeing if we want to continue them, and then we'll spread them out into different countries and regions if it does work well.
Yeah, so month to month, you guys have heard us talk about our sales plan a lot. That's how we determine opportunities and things that we can build stories around and create products for. But what we wanted to try and do is, instead of doing LTOs for a happy hour drink collection or whatever, that we have those fragrances in the catalog, that if we just bundled them together and told a story, that they hopefully will give you guys a look into how creative you can be, right? Because we're doing this from our side and setting it up and doing an advertisement on your PWS, but these are things that you guys can do outside of what we are doing for these curated bundles. You guys can put these together. You guys have seen there's rainbow bundles that you guys did in the summertime.
No, I'm just helping you talk with your hands. Keep going.
Are you making fun of me and mocking me? Okay.
Don't do that.
Okay. But there's just so many opportunities for these bundles of warmers and wax and everything, that trying to show you guys how to do it, and we'll put some together, and they're bundle and save pricing. So they're not going to be, 6 bars for 36. They'll be 6 bars for 30 US anyways. But we're doing a happy hour bundle, a back to school bundle, because everyone's getting ready for the kiddos to go back to school, and then a counter clean bundle, because you don't want kids coming home with germs all over them and touching your countertops, and then you got to clean everything down. So, like I said, there'll be catalog products, so nothing new. They're just bundling them in a cute way that gets your customers excited to just buy a 6-pack. They don't even have to think about what's in it. So
much fun. All right, so next we have a join promotion that starts in just a few hours from now. Every single region has a unique custom starter kit. You already know this, Scentsy consultants, that we have during transition month, we have our current catalogs and next season's catalogs, current testers and transition tester set. So you have everything that you need for new consultants to kick off their business, to finish out July, finish out August, and then start the new season in September. That's how it works. That's how transition starter kits work. But we also wanted to give them a little bit of extra, right? A join promotion, not only to kick off the new season, but also to help you with a new incentive with a focus on sponsoring. So in the transition starter kit, still $99, still that typical price for each region. For US and Canada, beyond the transition starter kit, in addition to that, you will also get the September warmer of the month, which we'll cover in just a second, 5 Harvest Scentsy bars that come with a bag, and 1 pack of
the cute bag.
With the
really
it is like themed.
Yeah.
It's like really cute.
Those at SFR got it.
Like perfectly, it's a giftable bag.
Yes. No tricks, just treats.
No tricks,
is
just
what it's
treats.
called.
Yeah. And a pack of 25 harvest brochures. So that's US and Canada.
Yeah.
Okay. For Mexico, you're going to get 5 of the harvest bars in yours, and 5 of the scent of the month Scentsy bars coming in.
September.
Your September scent of the month.
Yeah.
5 bars worth in your starter kit. Okay. Region 2 or Europe, you're going to get the September warmer of the month, and 5 of the Harvest Scentsy bars, all 5 of them, with the cute bag that's themed. It's really cute.
Yeah,
Did
really
I
cute.
say it
Yes,
properly?
good job.
Okay.
Yeah, good job.
Yep. Next, for Australia and New Zealand, you're going to get the 5 bars of Scent of the Month and the 5 of the Halloween bars, which we'll talk about in just a second, with the bag. Okay.
This is the $99 kit.
That's the full starter kit.
Yeah.
Okay. The host, both of them? Mm-hmm. Okay. The host and reinstatement kit is going to be we're going to supplement those as well. And so for free, we're going to add in there. Wait, did I say it right?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
But because we are also doing a massive reinstatement campaign on top of it.
Oh, yeah, on top of that, right?
So we wanted to do this because we're doing that as well.
Okay. So we're doing the host kit as well, which I'll talk about. And to invite previous consultants back, we have a reinstatement promotion that we're doing, right? A campaign that we're doing to invite people back.
Yeah.
But both of those kits, the host kit and the reinstatement kit to welcome people back, are going to include for US and Canada, for Mexico, for Europe, and for Australia and New Zealand, all 5 of the Harvest or Halloween Scentsy bars with the cute bag.
Yeah.
Okay? Those are all
Only
being
for
free.
US, Canada, that they don't get the bag. Make sure that's clear.
The bag is for US and Canada. The other locations
That's really
get the 5
sad.
bars.
Yeah, it's sad, but
Okay.
the other regions don't get the little
Okay.
bag.
All right. So I got that covered. That is going to be live starting in just a few hours when September starts. Okay. All right.
So get out there.
Sponsoring.
Yeah, once you see the incentive requirements, you will see huge sponsoring focus on purpose, but we did it with August so that you guys have a kickstart into the incredible season that we've got coming, because the fun part of SFR was it is gonna be so easy to sell Scentsy. So everything that we've got coming is just get in the door now, because dang, we have a lot. So we didn't quite move the computer far over enough because they're seeing our prototypes. Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay.
All right. September scent and warmer of the month. Let's check it out. All right. So let's start with the warmer of the month. Okay. So we have a warmer in the month going for US and Canada and for Europe. Okay. Let's do the US and Canada version first. Here it is. This is going to be posting here tonight, so you'll be able to see it in an image. But we have here Wicked Cute.
Wicked cute.
Wicked Cute. It's an element warmer that the hat comes out, has a big old vent hole in the back you can see there, and then a gigantic dish in here for Wicked Cute. Very cute. Element warmer. For US and Canada, it has the legs. Just felt, high heels, definitely part of Wicked Cute.
Yeah.
For Europe,
No legs.
we don't like legs.
We don't. We
no,
didn't
no
like
legs.
the legs.
No,
So.
no. When we surveyed it, we got the strong feedback that we should not do legs. I don't know what that means. Do you know what it means?
So what the feedback we got was that because they're fabric,
Mm-hmm.
they did culturally, it was scary that they
Too
were
scary.
right. That too
Like spooky.
too spooky.
Oh, it's too spooky.
Too spooky.
Yeah.
And a little too like death
Real.
and real and
Oh, yeah.
so
So our European consultants, look away just for a moment, because this could be too spooky, I think, a little bit.
but yeah, so when it sits on the table,
Yeah.
it's flat.
Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And it's kind of like is it the Wicked Witch of the West that gets crushed by the house?
Sure. Yeah. And then it has little
Wizard
red
of Oz.
slippers.
The Wizard of Oz?
Uh-huh. Good job.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure it was the Wizard of Oz?
Sure. Yeah, I know it's the Wizard of Oz. I just can't remember if it's the East or the West.
I'm trying to make sure that they hear me.
They heard you.
Okay, good.
They really did.
Okay. Let's
move on.
Yeah,
Oh,
we got
so that's
scent of the month, though.
that's the warmer of the month.
Yeah.
Scent of the month is gonna blow you away.
Woo!
Like, okay, while you smell it, it's called Frosted Cinnamon Roll. Right? It is. You're shaking your head. Frosted Cinnamon Roll. It's a global fragrance. It's an irresistible blend of powdered cinnamon and a pinch of sweet clove, topped with a gooey layer of whipped vanilla sugar. Oh my goodness. This is.
It is sticky cinnamon bun.
It is.
Woo! You guys know
incredible.
sticky cinnamon bun. That is one of my all-time favorite fragrances, and this is just a new version of it.
Ooh, wait.
I don't know if you can beat sticky cinnamon bun, but dang, that is a close one.
That is good. Good stuff right there. All right, so that is the global scent of the month.
Yep.
Correct? Okay. All right. Moving on.
Yeah. So, okay, those of you guys again at SFR, our harvest reveal. Again, like I just want to say thank you because the teams that work so hard on the products and the creative assets and everything, they are in the audience. So when you guys are just going crazy, it just makes them feel so good that the work that they're doing, you guys just love it. So Harvest was really fun for Carrie and Julie, which if you guys don't know them, Carrie is director of category management who oversees the team that does the products. She reports to me. And Julie is the manager of Harvest Collection. But this is Julie's 17th year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But her first year doing
first.
program management, and she freaking nailed it. So I love this collection so much. So we have early access like we talked about at SFR, but we've got all 5 bars that you guys will be available to buy tomorrow. So you can start smelling them and see which one's your favorite and start sampling them out and getting ready for the collection in the month.
Wicked Witch of the East got smashed.
East smash.
You're
Okay.
way off.
East or West, and you agreed with me. So don't act like you were right either. Okay. So we've got the same fragrances for US, Canada, Mexico region 2, and then different ones for region 3. But I gotta find my favorite because it's just okay.
Yeah, I'll find my favorite.
Yeah. And I was thinking of holiday. Cherry's Jubilee is my.
Wait, just listen to these names for region 3 real quick.
They're so cute.
We have Moonlight Blossom. We have Howling Forest. We have Beautiful Boutique. Boo. It was Boo.
Beautiful.
We have Creepy Coconuts. And we have Zombie Punch.
So cute.
I think I like
Again,
Zombie Punch the best.
It's Julie. Like she did such a great job.
I
think it was white pumpkin. Yeah. White pumpkin and driftwood is my favorite. You guys comment which one was your favorite from SFR because
right.
I heard
You
a
went.
lot about this one.
Have
But
Zombie Punch. It is
that was
really
your
good.
favorite?
Well, that was my favorite. But that's not coming in R1.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, white pumpkin and driftwood. But anyways,
Yep.
so you got all your 5 harvest bars will be available for early access tomorrow, along with the Frightfully Delightful bar that's with the Mickey Pumpkin head, whatever you want to call him. But this one, we talked about it at SFR, but it is Golden Pumpkin, Harvest Peach, Whipped Vanilla, and Brown Sugar. And it is incredible. This is a Mexico one, so that's why it looks funny. But dang. I think, I honestly believe it's going to rival Jack's Obsession.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, that's a big statement.
I know it's a big statement, but
Is that the #1 Scentsy Club bar?
It is. And we've done bricks and we've done all sorts of stuff, but the peach of this is what just gets me. But I love peach, so that might be a little bias. So
Oh, that is good.
It's so
I
good.
can picture it warming. You know, this warmer too is going to be a huge hit.
yeah,
That one right there.
huge.
That one right.
It's not behind us.
That one right there.
Oh, you did grab it.
Did I've been hiding it?
Sneaky bird.
How about that? Okay. Oh yes, it is. Amanda says.
Yeah, the frightfully delightful. I may not be. Is available with the harvest
may
bars.
have moved from Jack's Obsession as the #1 club. It may have been overtaken by Stitch's fragrance. No, still Jack's.
Yeah, still Jack's
Obsession.
Because people that is like the perfect fall fragrance, right? We have a ton of incredible fragrances, but that one just hits.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. All right. Moving on to other things happening. So we have this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's for Region 3.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
We have it here.
Yeah.
So we're going to get into what's being offered in August. It's coming out in our consultant planning ahead guide, right? That new one that will be posted here soon. But for Region 3, Australia and New Zealand, they'll have a summertime warmer and a summertime mini warmer that will be available. So that's going to kick off here on the 1st here as well. Well, it's already the 1st for you. So in about almost 6 hours from now, right? Summertime mini and full size warmer will be kicking off once our system hits the 1st.
Can I say we have other plans for that?
And we have other.
No, not for this. That comment that just came through.
I don't know, like the hint you were giving that you weren't.
No, I already did that without your permission.
Oh.
But the
You were really subtle.
this
about
one
it.
right here. Can we give a? What?
No.
It's no.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna keep that as a surprise.
Okay.
Yep. Got more stuff coming. Because that one's coming later, right?
Yeah, but
We'll have a chance. We'll have a chance. We will have a chance.
okay.
And don't be blaming me for this. This is the hashtag Take That Lacey moment.
But I would be the one who would give them something, and you're taking it away.
Or
So-
is it just reverse psychology? And really, I'm the one that's encouraging it, but you are not giving it. Okay.
Or you're gonna do it yourself.
All right. So moving on, we had, one of the things that we're going to do for U.S. and Canada and in Europe is we're going to bring out of the vaults. This is the 7th of August, so the second week in August, our Premier League warmers and fragrances. So those will be coming out like Chelsea, like Arsenal, like those are going to come out like what else do we have? Yeah.
Chelsea.
Munich. Yeah. So those are going to be coming out of the vault there in August. Check out your planning ahead guide, and that will give you some more information there. Okay. Next, I think we should pivot.
Yeah.
Pivot.
Okay.
Pivot.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. She's getting it. She's catching on. So one of the highlights was that I got to yell at Lacey on stage in front of everyone. No, I'm kidding. But we came out and announced a new collection that is coming in August. It's global, and it is our new Friends warmer.
See, like, go on and off so they can see. Go on. Because our little advertisement for the PWS does this automatically.
Oh,
But you can see
okay.
that, like, the light, keep going,
Yep.
is
Haven't
those little,
stopped.
right, those little things that light up the whole,
Back.
yeah, but they're just little tiny LED
Just tiny.
strips
Yeah.
that light that. And then, like we talked about, when you look in the carpet, all their names are in the carpet. And then this is a,
Lacey, I hope you ordered enough of these.
yeah.
We got
Why?
pre-sales. We got like lots.
Well, I got in trouble earlier because I commented on a thread and said if we sell out, and consultants got really, really upset that I said if, because they're like when we sell out.
Challenge accepted
Challenge
by every
accepted.
consultant listening.
But I should have known that the minute you don't believe in them and you like tell them they're not going to do something, they're going to do it. So I may have just caused a problem. But
You causing problems?
I know you're used to it, but
There's our dish. It's an element with that light, and then you have the names in there. Let's see if there
yeah,
we
you
go.
can see it.
You can see them there. Yep. Awesome. Let Lacey have fun. Hashtag. That's not a hashtag. It's take that, Lacey. What? That's so cute. Love it. Challenge accepted by Amber Myers. You better watch out. I believe in you. Some people don't as much, but I believe in you and what like you do and how you do.
I could argue with that so
Did
many
you already
different
talk
examples.
about the bar?
No, not yet.
Which is perfect. A little frame on the door.
Yeah, but the fragrance, that coffee is, we don't have any coffee fragrances.
Not right now.
So
not right now.
And I don't think we do in the fall catalog either.
It's
so.
a double espresso with freshly brewed coffee. Create the best coffee house mood where moments with friends are sweetened by laughter and coconut cream.
Yeah, I expect this one to be pretty big in club because we don't have a coffee scent for them to get.
Yep.
So be interesting.
Okay. All right. We have a couple of really big anniversaries coming up. We have Mexico 10-year anniversary coming up. We have a collection, some products ready for them that will launch on the 1st of September. But we're going to have an early access to the fragrances in August, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. You want me to go through them? Okay. We have...
So these were picked by Mexico consultants. These 3 bars.
These 3 bars.
For their 10-year.
For their 10 years. So kind of a throwback collection.
Yeah, but like the ones that they're like,
most
these
excited
we
about.
love so much. These are Scentsy. These are Scentsy Mexico. These are the ones that we're going to offer.
The Friends warmer doesn't actually blink. That was me turning it off and on. So it stays on the light, and then the light turns off. Okay. These are all fake hashtags. So stop posting them. Okay, the 3 fragrances are Blueberry Cheesecake, Honeymoon Hideaway, and Perfectly Pomegranate, which I think everybody will know all 3 of those.
Right. They're really Scentsy.
Yes, they are. Very good. We also have on the 14th of August our Australia 10-year anniversary early access. So you'll be 10 years in September for Australia as well. 10 years, can you believe it? So we'll have a incredible new warmer for them as well, called Opal Mini Warmer.
So Opal is the national gem.
Yeah, and it
gemstone of Australia.
And it has really strong connection to the natives of Australia. So just incredible story. Yeah. Amazing warmer. I think that could sell out too. It is beautiful. But they are also getting 3 fragrances, a throwback for them. And they are getting Business Casual, Peony Petals, and Zen Garden as their fragrances.
Yeah.
They know all those ones too. Peony Petals, that was everywhere, right? Mm-hmm. Not just there. Okay.
Yeah, and Zen Garden is an old one.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I just saw Zen Rock. He's like sitting back here.
Yeah. He's still one of our best sellers. Ow, you just got my knee.
Yeah. It's in the wrong spot, apparently. All right. Okay. We also have, in the month of August, we have, if you didn't know, it's Global Disney Princess month. Did you know that? Week? It's a week. Yeah. A week long. So we have World Princess Week. We have the new Dream Big Princess Bar and Flowers. The fragrance flowers, which is beautiful. True Love Awaits fragrance flower. And then out of the vault, we'll have the Cinderella Carriage Warmer in U.S. and Canada, and then the Cinderella Mini Warmer in Mexico and in Europe. And they will all come and make available the Happily Ever After Scentsy Bar. So that's all coming.
Yeah. So the fragrance flowers, like Lilo and Stitch, have the label around the glass jar, and then it's a very beautiful pink colored flower. I believe it's Buttercup Bell. So it's an existing flower, but we're doing the really pretty packaging and color. And then a new fragrance, which is Dream Break Princess. And then we've been trying to make sure when we come out of the vault or something new, but it's like a new version of an out of vault, that we bring out the old bar. So that's why the Happily Ever After. That was Cinderella's fragrance. And we haven't done that in the past, so we wanted to make sure we did it with this one.
We're getting lots of requests for Dracula things.
I would agree with that.
So
Dracula's like, I don't know. I would have a full-on like True Blood collection because that's just right. Like True Blood is one of my favorite shows.
That is not a hint. It's
not a hint.
No.
But I'm just saying, like I would do Dracula in a second, but it's kind of too scary. There are some things that are too scary for people, so we have to be careful.
Yeah, like legs. On
I found out why Tony asked for my photo for reunion.
Yeah, you were in there.
I was a vampire.
Yeah, you were.
Did you guys see the pictures in the haunted house? It was me, you, and Eldon.
You just became BFFs with Jen.
Yes. Okay, I'm like, you've probably never seen that show, but God, it's incredible.
Okay, all right, moving on. We also are getting out of the vault in August, mid-August, for U.S. and Canada NFL warmers.
Yes.
That'll be great.
That means football season is starting soon. Gonna be Sunday football on Sundays.
Yeah. Princess Week is like August 14th that week.
Yeah.
Later in August, we'll have a new limited time offering with some things out of the vault. Should we show them the things out of the vault first?
Yeah. Are you on this one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because if you remember, these guys, they haven't been available since 2020 when they sold out we did a second chance on them, but available again for regular purchase.
Just
the size of Mike is just put them put with their feet, so the size of how they would stand up. It's just
that's like that, like Mike, and he's like, that's me,
right?
You can only see a part of him.
But yeah, they haven't been available for that long. Can you believe that was 3 years ago?
No, 3 years ago.
I know.
Jeez.
And so we're bringing the buddies back because how could we not? And Soli's super soft.
Which means we have new products as well. 2 new products.
Yeah. So we'll start with the full size first. So the best thing, like just the detail on this, like you guys have got to see it. So you guys know from the movie, her little flower covered door and the light behind Soli is what kind of shines through. So all the little crevices and stuff. And then as you look around it, there's the picture of Soli and Boo drawn here. This is so cute. And then the wallpaper is the little fleur-de-lis that she had in her bedroom. And then her in her little, I don't know, octopus costume.
Yeah, her disguise. Yeah, with the lamp. You got to show the lamp.
Yeah.
There's a little vent lamp up above.
And so there's a little, there's a hole to show the light coming through the lampshade because Jason, our designer, is just, he thinks of everything. So, then
little Boo.
The inside, you guys can see, it's, I don't know how to show them, but it's a
light off your camera.
Well, yeah, it's a,
like a insert.
There's an insert in there.
That's like glittery. You can kind of see it there in the camera. When the light is on, let me see if I can get it to show here properly.
Yeah, it looks glittery when not on, but.
Yeah, it's not working.
And Angela, I have seen Monsters, Inc. and it was always been one of my favorite movies. But my favorite character is the receptionist.
Oh, what's her name? What's her name?
I can't remember, but she seriously.
It's like the one that talks
Right.
like this.
It's just she's so good. And Anderson, the guy who they say it's a 3919 or whatever.
Roz.
Roz. Roz is my favorite.
2 points for Amy. You got it. Yep. Oh my goodness.
But yeah, Anderson, who is the poor monster who gets shaved.
Yep.
Roz.
Roz.
Always watching. That's my favorite is when she says that. So, but yeah, incredible detail and just really cute for like kids room or just Monsters Inc. people because it's so cute.
So cute. So we have slowly.
Logo in the dish.
Now we have to see our other one, which is a mini warmer. Switch this out here real quick. So the mini warmer has got to be made for a mini warmer, right? Which is no one other than Mike.
So this is on a tabletop, but you can see just the detail of it. And he's got little cutouts in the back.
Yeah, vent holes in the
nothing
back.
different.
Little Mike Rogowski, right?
Yeah. So those Monsters
So
does
cute.
right. Monsters does really well for us, so it's gonna be really cute. Okay.
We're making it.
Oh yeah, we're almost done.
We are. So that's going to be global, and that will be that kind of 2/3 the way through the month. You'll get it in the planning.
We've got a lot of stuff every month, all month. So
August 28th is Luxembourg Father's Day collection. So that's going live. We have different Father's Day for different countries, but Luxembourg finally hits, and we get the Simply Slate Warmer and High Mountain Lake and Desert Rock Citron Scentsy bars. Those Father's Day fragrances, I really liked them.
the desert,
Like
the High Mountain Lake is just.
And then we have one last collection that you're going to find out about it if you haven't already, and we revealed it at Scentsy Family Reunion in Charlotte. It's a global release, but we have a new Star Wars.
We did talk about this at Charlotte?
Oh my goodness, did we not?
We didn't.
We did not.
That's what I was telling you.
Wait, no, we did. We did.
We did?
No, we did not.
We didn't.
We talked about it in Manchester. We did.
Oh, okay.
So we revealed it.
Okay.
But we didn't talk about it in Charlotte. Was it in the product display? Oh, they'll tell us.
So,
You'll tell us. Okay, so we have a new Jedi to add to our collection with Star Wars. It is one that has an incredible backstory that you may or may not know. Meet Jedi Ahsoka. Check out Ahsoka. Which Ahsoka is getting her own show.
Right. So again, like these are the fun things that we get to do is we know the show is coming, so we planned a product because of just everything that we know about the storyline and the character and the following that she's going to have. We just thought she would be a perfect addition to this universe, the Lucas Star Wars universe. So, but her detail is just like her little armbands. So you can see just how incredible. And again, you guys, Julie, who is on stage with Harvest, she does all of our buddies too. So she's just incredible. Like little belt. And then her face part is just so exactly what she looks like on the show. And then her little
Ahsoka.
And then she'll come with a light side scent pack, and then we'll also have the light side bar available for purchase at the same time.
Yep.
So, and that's it. Nothing's coming out of Vault with her.
Oh, okay.
It's just Ahsoka.
Right. Just Ahsoka.
So no.
Just the light side.
Right. But like no
Fragrance.
other Star Wars products with her. It's just her on her own.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have other plans for Star Wars and later in the season, but we wanted to keep her separate.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it. So it's going to be a gigantic August month. That took forever to get through the products, but it's really important to connect with your customers. It's really important to connect with others. We have incredible, fun, high-quality products that you can trust. But being able to offer these incredible things and to do something that you love, that brings you joy, there's not much better in life, When life throws you, a curveball or lemons, you make lemonade. And
Yeah, and
that's what Scentsy's about.
We were, just all of us who attended SFR and who were here today, we're just talking about like these events fill our cup. So we work so hard to make sure everything is ready to go and it's a great experience and you guys are just going to have the best time. But it really helps us see how excited you are and how you are going to apply it to your business and what you're going to do differently or what you're going to do better. Or it's just fun for us to see that in person because we've missed it for so long. But all the home office employees who went to SFR have just been gleaming about how they feel and how excited they are and just what they can do for you guys, of the feedback you gave them, just talking to them in the hallway or talking to them in product display. And so it's a really good thing for all of us, and these events are what get us to the next level.
That's right. It is.
They're so much fun, but you also learn so much from the training that we've got, but just in conversation and networking and getting to know each other. It's great. So
there are two things for the incentive trip, to kind of circle back where I started a little bit earlier. Two things. We have so many products coming out in August. Set a goal right now, 2,000 PRV in the month of August or more, right? 2,000 PRV points. That will help you get on your way, on your track for the incentive. There's plenty of products. Trust me, there are plenty of things to sell to hit that 2,000 PRV amount. The second thing is, sponsor and sponsor early. I talked about that kicker, that stepping ladder, those stairs of each new sponsored person on your team that hits certified during the qualification period. You'll get 1,000 for the first one, 1,500 for the second one, 3,000 for the third one, and each one after that will be 3,000 points. Sponsor early so they can make sure they reach certified along the way, which will have so many new products coming.
Do you know if reinstatements count?
Reinstatements don't count as personally sponsored consultants. When they come in, if they are reinstated and they have not hit certified yet, that after they hit 1,000 PRV, they are certified. But if they haven't hit it yet, they'll still get 250 points if they hit certified.
Okay.
And they had previously joined before tomorrow.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Anyone who hits certified during the qualification period, even though they were recruited before the qualification period that starts tomorrow, will still get 250 points per person. Okay. So those two things, 2,000 at least in PRV in August, and sponsor as many people in the month of August so they could have a long runway to hit certified. Okay. Wow. So many things. We talked about a lot, from SFR to incentive trips to products to reaching out and connecting with everyone in your life that's important to you, to love them where they're at, to stretch them to do one thing and celebrate it when they do accomplish it. We love you guys. We hope to see you very, very soon at the next event or the next live or the next product reveal. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.